Hello, onto my French League 1 predictions there. Week 27 now of matches. But first, let's have a look back at what happened in week 26 games. Starting with Nice against Brest, turned out to be a 2-2 draw. Nice having a 2-0 lead with Onus and Delberg, but Brest fought back with Grandaby and Dante's own goal. 19 to 9 shots for Nice, 6 to 3 on target there. Lyon defeated Metz 2-0 after Dembele scored a goal 45th plus 8th minute of first half stoppage time at penalty kick, and Areola in the 94th minute stoppage time as well too. Delio 82nd minute red card for Metz did not help the cause. 12 to 7 shots and 6 on target for Lyon, as managed to just recently surprise Juventus in the Champions League, winning 1-0 in that game. Nantes got a 3-1 victory over Marseille to really dent their total chances if they still exist. Nantes scoring with Lim, Bombard, and Gonzalez. Sanson was the goal scorer for Marseille. Dijon and Monaco was a 1-1 draw, with Bold scoring for Dijon. Maripal for Monaco. 16 to 12 shots for Monaco and 6 to 2 on target. Angers were 1-0 victories over Montpellier, with Bar Hokian scoring the only goal of the game in the 68th minute. 12 to 10 shots for Angers, 8 to 2 on target. Lille defeated Toulouse 3-0, with Wemi scoring a brace and Sanchez on the score sheet too. 18 to 7 shots and 9 to 1 on target for Lille there. Strasbourg and Amiens was a 0-0 draw. 15 to 3 shots and 3 to 1 on target for Strasbourg, but ultimately no goals in the match. St Etienne and Stade Reims turned out to be a 1-1 draw, with Boenza in the 73rd minute for St Etienne, Dyer in the 94th minute for Stade Reims. 12 to 7 shots for St Reims and 4 to 2 on target for St Etienne. Reims defeated Nimes 2-1, with Nian 7th and 89th minute goals, after Royce opened the scoring for Nimes in the 1st minute and Brian Con in the 53rd minute got sent off. 26 to 8 shots for Reims and 8 to 2 on target. PSG 4-3 winners over Bordeaux there, with Cavani, Quinios scoring a couple goals, and Mbappe on the score sheet too. For Bordeaux, it was Juan Joe and Pablo, as well as Pardo on the score sheet, as PSG games being quite a bit of goal fest in recent times after that 4-4 draw in the game prior in Ligue 1. So how I got on with those predictions, I managed to get 4 correct out of 10 games. They included Lyon's game against Metz, bang on, Lille defeat Toulouse, St Etienne and Stade Reims to be a draw, and PSG's victory over Bordeaux there. Games I got on, went for Nice instead of a draw against Brest. I went for Montpellier instead of Angers. I went for Strasbourg instead of a draw. I went for Nimes instead of Reims. And I went for Marseille instead of Nantes. But no one else predicted their matches against me this time there, so feel free to join in and put your own match predictions in the comments below. Clemus Verias gave a link for the Nice West game, so shout out to him for possibly helping a few people out there. And Robert Thomas didn't like the audio sounds there, so let me know if that needs improving on there, because that's a bit unfortunate. So here we go, on to week 27 games then. Go for the head-to-head records, go the odds for the games, and my score predictions as well too. So starting with Nimes against Marseille. 2-1 to Marseille, 1 victory for Nimes and a draw. 2015 and 2018 to 2019 matches. Odds for this match is 3.40 for Nimes, 3.25 for the draw, and $2 for Marseille. Currently in the table in Ligue 1 there. Doing better than Nimes, currently being in second place there. 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches. For Nimes, they are currently in 18th. 4 wins are the last 5 games though, so they're doing their best to get outside that drop zone. Gonna go for Marseille to get the victory here. They really should against Nimes. 2-0. This game is PSG against Dijon. 11 wins for PSG, 2 wins for Dijon. 10 wins in the past 11 games. 10, 8.50 for the draw, and $15 for Dijon. And on the table, PSG currently in first spots. Of course, 4 wins in a draw in their past 5 games. 13-point lead now over Marseille. For Dijon, they in 17th there. 1 win and 3 draws for them in the past 5 matches. Going to go for PSG to get a comfortable 4-1 victory. And just before we get on there, I want to give an update for the Europa League games there. Genk have now got a 1-0 lead over Roma in the 26th minute. So it's 1-1 on aggregate. So well done to them there. It's all squared up. And it's home goal 1-0 victories as things stands currently there. So it'll be pretty impressive if they make the next stage. And Bayer Leverkusen got themselves a 1-0 lead over Porto there. They have a 3-1 lead on aggregate. And the other game, they have some goals in it, Espanyol and Wolves, in a 1-1 draw. So Wolves 5-1 on aggregate. They're definitely going to go through. So just about whether Espanyol can just turn up to give their home fans something to cheer about on the day there. There's a few other matches going on, but currently they all 0-0 in the 26th and 27th minutes there. I'll give an update. Shall there be any other goals scored by the time this video finishes? So anywho, on to the next game then. Is between Montpellier and Strasbourg. 3 wins for Strasbourg, 2 wins for Montpellier, and 4 draws. Montpellier 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 6 games. Odds for this match, 2.10 for Montpellier, 3.10 for the draw, 3.30 for Strasbourg. On the table, Montpellier find themselves in 9th place. 1 win, 1 draw for them in the past 5 games. For Strasbourg in 6th place, 2 wins, 2 draws for them in the past 5 matches. This game here, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Next game is Monaco and St Etienne. 5 wins for St Etienne, 4 wins for Monaco, and 5 draws. Monaco 4 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. Odds for this match, $1.62 for Monaco, $3.60 for the draw, $5 for Reims. On the table, Monaco in 5th place now, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches for them. For Reims, they're currently sitting at 8, 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 matches for them. So for this game here, I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 victory for Monaco. The next match sees Amiens and Metz play. 5 wins for Metz, 4 wins for Amiens, and 3 draws. Amiens 4 wins in a row, a draw prior to that. Odds for this match, $2 for Amiens, 3.10 for the draw, 3.60 for Metz. On the table then, Amiens currently sitting in 19th place there, 4 draws and a defeat for them in the past 5 matches. For Metz, they are currently in 16th, 1 win, 2 draws in the past 5 games. So for this match here, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between these two sides. Next game is Brest and Angers. 8 wins for Brest, 1 win Angers, and 2 draws. Brest 3 wins and a draw in the past 4 games. Odds for this match, $2.40 for Brest, $3.10 for the draw, 275 for Angers. On the table, Brest in 13th. 1 win, 3 draws in the past 5 games. For Angers, 14th. 1 victory, 4 defeats, in the past 5 games for them. So I'm going to go for Brest to get themselves a 2-1 victory. And there's been an update in the Genk Roma game. Roma are now level 1-1, so 2-1 aggregate, and crucially got themselves an away goal there. So come on, Genk, try and get back into the styling. The next game is Toulouse and Reims. 4 wins for Reims, 9 wins for Toulouse, and 7 draws. Reims, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Odds for this match, 3.30 for Toulouse, 3.30 for the draw, $2 for Reims. On the table, Toulouse are currently in at 20th, 1 draw and 4 defeats in the past 5 games, 14 points below that relegation playoff zone there, so they're surely doomed. So that's why I'm going to go for Reims to get a 2-0 victory. Next match is Nantes and Lille. 13 wins for Lille, 2 wins for Nantes, and 7 draws. Lille, 7 wins and 2 draws in the past 9 games. Odds for this match, 2.70 for Nantes, $3 for the draw, 2.50 for Lille. On the table, Nantes in 11th, 1 win and 2 draws in the past 5 games. For Lille, they're currently in 4th place, 4 wins in the past 5 games. Going to go for Lille to get themselves a 1-0 victory. The next match is Bordeaux and Lille. 11 wins for Bordeaux against Nice. 11 wins for Nice, 9 wins for Bordeaux, and 10 draws. Nice, 4 wins and 3 draws in the past 7 games. On the table, Bordeaux find themselves currently sitting in 12th place, 1 win and 3 draws in the past 5 games. For Nice there, they find themselves in 10th place, 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 games. For this match here, going to go for a 1-1 draw between these two sides. And the last game between Lyon and St Etienne, 17 wins for Lyon, 6 wins for St Etienne, and 6 draws. Lyon, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches. Odds for this match, $1.62 for Lyon, 3.75 for the draw, 4.50 for St Etienne. On the table, Lyon currently sitting in 7th place, 1 win, 2 draws in the past 5 games. For St Etienne, they were in 15th, 1 draw and 4 defeats for them in the past 5 matches. Going to go for Lyon to get a comfortable 3-1 victory. And that concludes my matches in the Ligue 1 in France there. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Be back again for week 28 of matches if you are interested as well too. I also do the Premier League, Scottish Premiership, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, A-League predictions as well too. A few other Arena Club series, some other cup competitions, and some Olympic videos is what my channel is about at this stage. And last bit of updates for the Europa League games. We have another goal scored. It's in Istanbul for Istanbul against Sporting there. So now they just trail 3-2 on aggregate. They still got some work to do to overcome Sporting to get through to the next round as we head into the 34 minutes mark. And yeah, and I'll head off now and see what happens later on in these games and what happens in these Liga 1 games and France as well too. Until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cheers.